Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a fun and exciting story about a clever rabbit and a cunning fox. It's a tale filled with wit, adventure, and a lesson about outsmarting those who might try to trick you. So get comfy and enjoy the story of the clever rabbit and the cunning fox. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there was a clever rabbit named Ruby and a cunning fox named Felix. The forest was full of life, with chirping birds, rustling leaves, and the occasional sight of Felix prowling around, looking for his next meal. Ruby the rabbit was known throughout the forest for her quick thinking and resourcefulness. She loved to hop around, nibbling on clover and playing games with her friends. Felix the fox, on the other hand, was notorious for his clever schemes to catch animals for dinner. He was always plotting and planning, hoping to outsmart someone and fill his belly. One sunny morning, as Ruby was hopping along her favorite path, she heard Felix's distinctive rustling in the bushes. Knowing that Felix was up to something sneaky, Ruby decided to be extra cautious. Felix, peeking out from behind a tree, spotted Ruby. An idea struck him. He crept closer, his eyes gleaming with mischief. "Good morning, Ruby," he called out sweetly. "I was just wondering if you'd like to join me for a picnic by the river. I've got some delicious treats prepared." Ruby, knowing Felix's reputation, was immediately suspicious. But she also knew that being polite and clever was her best strategy. "A picnic sounds wonderful, Felix," she replied with a friendly smile. "But I'm afraid I can't come right now. I'm on a very important mission." Felix's curiosity was piqued. "A mission? What kind of mission?" Ruby twitched her nose and said, "Oh, it's a secret, but I'd be happy to share if you tell me about the treats you've prepared." Felix, eager to impress, boasted, "I've got fresh berries, honey cakes, and even a few roasted nuts. Everything you could want for a lovely picnic." Ruby's ears perked up at the mention of honey cakes. That sounds delicious, but I still need to complete my mission first." Felix was frustrated. He wanted to catch Ruby off guard, but she was being too cautious. So he decided to try a different approach. "How about this? I'll tell you where I've hidden the honey cakes if you come with me. I promise it will be a lot of fun." Ruby considered this for a moment. She wanted to be cautious, but the thought of honey cakes was tempting. "All right," she said finally. "I'll come with you, but only if you promise to keep the honey cakes hidden until the picnic." Felix agreed, delighted with the chance to trick Ruby. As they walked towards the river, Ruby kept a keen eye on her surroundings. She noticed that Felix seemed to be taking an unusually roundabout route. When they reached the riverbank, Felix pointed to a spot under a big tree and said, "The honey cakes are hidden right there. Just wait here while I set up the picnic." As Felix went off to fetch more treats, Ruby took a closer look at the spot. She noticed a small hidden trapdoor under the tree, just barely covered with leaves. Ruby's quick mind connected the dots. Felix was trying to lure her into a trap. Thinking fast, Ruby decided to turn the tables. She quickly found a large stick and carefully placed it over the trapdoor, making sure it would collapse if someone tried to step on it. When Felix returned with a basket of fake treats, Ruby said, "I've been thinking, why don't we just enjoy the picnic here by the river instead of going back to the hidden spot?" Felix, eager to get his meal, agreed. He set up the picnic and began to serve the food. Little did he know, Ruby had already hidden the real honey cakes in a safe place nearby. As they sat down to eat, Felix eagerly reached for the treats, but Ruby had already eaten most of them. She smiled, seeing Felix's disappointed face. "Looks like you're not the only one who can come up with clever plans." Felix, realizing he'd been outsmarted, let out a resigned chuckle. "Well played, Ruby. I guess I need to be more careful with my tricks." Ruby grinned and replied, "It's all about thinking ahead, Felix. And maybe a little bit of luck." Felix nodded in agreement. From that day on, Felix respected Ruby's cleverness, and they even became friends. Felix learned that sometimes brains can outshine brawn, and Ruby showed that even the trickiest fox can be outwitted with a little bit of quick thinking. And so the forest was once again peaceful, with Ruby and Felix proving that intelligence and friendship can overcome even the slyest schemes. Thanks for watching, everyone! If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exciting tales and adventures. See you next time!